This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Man, this Megan Thee Stallion versus Carl Crawford and Jay Prince back and forth is not going anywhere. Now, Jay Prince is defending Carl Crawford amidst all of this Megan Thee Stallion label issues. He posted, "For years, we have stood by quietly as Megan and her management at Roc Nation has lied about Carl Crawford and his 1501 label. The truth is that Carl discovered, developed, and fully financed Megan earlier in her career, which led to a life-changing distribution agreement for her with 300 Entertainment. From 1501's earliest agreement with Megan, long before Megan was a household name, 1501 generously agreed to give Megan 40% of its profits, which is substantially more than the customary record royalty that a new artist receives from a record label. Any attempt to portray a contract that provides a new unknown artist with 40% of the label's profits as unconscionable or unfair is blatantly false and contrary to the customs or norms in the music industry." So Jay Prince is saying the deal is she got 40% of the profits, and that's not something that's usual in the music business. All right.
Why do they keep going back and forth? Why don't they settle this in court?
Well, you know, Megan Thee Stallion, she's suing for $1 million, and they've been going back and forth. And she posted, "When my mama died, I knew a bunch of hood N-words who just started a label for the first time were not going to be able to manage me properly. So I got with Roc. By this time, I was a bigger artist, and I asked to renegotiate, not leave. What was wrong with that? That man is greedy. I'm so over these grown-ass men trying to take credit away from the work me and my mama put into the beginning of my career. Me and my mom developed my career. I was already known for freestyling, and I was already working on Tina Snow before I got to 1501. Now, here is what Carl Crawford had to say.
I'm just saying, y'all so real. You ain't never in Houston. You only put Sauce Walk and them on the project because you ain't been around, and you want everybody to think, oh, you H-Town United Southside. When I'm hearing you ain't even from the Southside. Man, what is y'all talking about? Go everybody know what happened. You know, they gonna act like they cool and all that. Man, please. I mean, ain't worried about y'all. T-Ferris ain't worried about you. Y'all know that. You ain't gonna see him again until he needs y'all for something else. Only time they come to Houston is when they finna get some type of show or something. Who else you help put on? Megan, you ain't got on no girls project. I ain't see you get on Ken the Man, Libra Jolie. You know what I'm talking about? There's other girls from Houston that you could help put on. So real, when you gonna do that?
Now, she said on social media, they keep signing people and everyone got the same story. Go find all the girls and the guys that started over there with me and some of the girls after me. Ask anybody in Houston how that man is fake. He said he talks so much about Jay Prince. Now that's your bestie, okay. He also tried to say that Megan's not even from Houston.
Megan is H-Town. Megan from San Antonio. Please, don't nobody got a dead end story about Megan. Go find one. Who saw Megan playing when they was a kid? Nobody. The H-Town Heidi ain't really from H-Town. She rep Houston because everybody rep Houston. Everybody want to say they rep Houston. We so loved out of town, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody. Look at Drake. He like, you know what I'm saying? You got that effect everywhere.
Now, Megan Thee Stallion responded to that, and she said, "One more thing, because he's still going. This 42-year-old man said he never heard a story about me playing as a kid where I'm from. Sir, I would hope 42-year-old men couldn't tell you where I was playing at as a kid. Now I'm just a made-up character from Houston. Nobody in Houston knows me. I just started claiming Houston when I got famous, like it ain't school pictures and some more ish out in the world."
It's too much.
Man.
Yeah, I'm sure it's people that went to school with Megan that was like, oh, I would like to play with.
Yeah, so, man, I hate that the two of them have to keep on going back and forth like this. So
Yes,
I don't know
it
when her
just
contract is
sounds
up,
stupid.
but it feels like just fulfill the contract and move on and never deal with them again. I've signed some things that I wish I hadn't signed too.
Well, I heard Charlamagne ain't from Monk's Corner. There ain't no pictures of him in Monk's Corner as a kid.
We've seen one.
No, we seen it.
Glasses and
I don't know anything else Monk's Corner.
sounds like he's there now.
It sounds like he's in Monk's Corner.
All right, now Sammie
Close.
versus Ray J. There's some issues with the two of them. You know, they're in the group RSVP together. And Ray J went on his IG stories to discuss the issue that he had with Sammie.
Because of my actions, then kicked me out of the group because of my actions. All I'm saying is, like, you know, and he ain't really even back. And so it's, you know, I feel real bad about it. Because he ain't even want to back. And I ain't even want to. I love that. You feel me? Like a motherfucking brother. I'm just saying, we all trying to get this right and trying to be at peace with what it is. You feel me? Well, this is what it is. We at peace now. You feel me? I love Sammie. We all been partying.
They just started the group a week ago.
Yeah,
He
so
got kicked out
apparently
already?
he's saying that he got into a fight with Sammie and beat him up. Now, Sammie is saying that did not happen. There's a bruise on his face, but here's his explanation.
I don't even know what Ray J put on his live, but I did hear that he said he beat me up. Ray J beat me up is like the equivalent of him hitting all the high notes. I broke my phone last night and I lost my AirPods, so I'm buying new AirPods. Did take a fall last night though. I didn't have my Crocs in sports mode. I'm good. It was just a long night. What happened was I got too turned. I reached for the door and the door wasn't there and I fell. It was a long night.
I reached for the door wasn't there, and I fell.
They too old to be fighting, man.
So wait, you telling me the party's not happening?
What? RSVP?
I RSVP'd for nothing?
Yes, you RSVP.
That's what you're telling me?
The party's not happening.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
So now it's
Jesus.
just SVP?
By the way, I guess the last time Ray J described the fight, it was way better, though. Just want to tell y'all that. Haven't heard him describe a fight in about 12 years. But the last time he described the fight was with Fabulous. That wasn't as good as the Fabulous one at all.
All right, well, that is your rumor report.
All right, Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
4 after the hour, man, we're going to have a discussion about why when things look too good to be true, they probably are. We actually need to update that phrase, but we'll talk about it 4 after the hour.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.